My name is D.R. Anderson, which stands for Daniel Ray Anderson, and I play Mr. Merrick, the janitor. Mr. Merrick is a great character, honor of a part to play. He kind of looks after the kids that are always getting in trouble. Our main two protagonists always end up in the boiler room, which is his domain, and he kind of stands out as a fatherly figure, support. He's there to make sure they learn their lesson, but also teaches them along the way. And it's kind of the good guy, and it's a good part to play. Sweet story based on two 11-year-old boys. One's kind of hyperactive, the other's got muscular dystrophy. They become unlikely friends. Like I said, I kind of do some grounding and guiding along the way in the adventure that is their story. And it's got a good message.
Place needs fumigating.
It's a really sweet, heartfelt story. And it's really interesting being based on a true story and having little Lyle the actor and older Lyle the real man. It's interesting to have that dynamic on set and having one of the co-directors directing his own story. So having those details, and when we talk about don't build a volcano for science class because last year you burned off my eyebrows, you know, he pulls us aside and is like, well, I'm gonna have to tell you the real story about when I burned off Mr. Merrick's eyebrows. So it brings a real authenticity to it. And it's just very different not to be working from complete fiction of the page, but overall it's neat to have the actual person on set being able to fill in those little spaces. The interesting thing about these kids, especially first coming onto set and kind of peeking in at them filming scenes, is they're really natural, and that's what hit me right off the bat watching them film. Is adults kind of have to unlearn some of their bad tricks, and kids just kind of get in there and be. And as an actor, that's what we're trying to do. So it was a pleasant surprise to see that the kids were right at it. So we could probably take a lesson from them. But I wouldn't say that with them in the room. You can come here. The first shot. Well, when we were doing the handstand scene, he was supposed to do a poor handstand so that I could show him how to do a good one. And come back here. Out of nowhere, he starts nailing a handstand freeform in the room, so I have to push him down to be like, no, this is how you do it, which doesn't work. But I think the original funny story was my first day on set with you. I'd run across the schoolyard to see if he was okay, if he broke his neck. And the whole area just smelled like and there was only one accomplice over there.
I promise it was him.
There's no proof of that, and I ratted him out, so. He's a good kid, a little bit stinky. We'll keep that just between us and the EPK.
Oh my gosh. It was all you.
Uh-huh.